the professor of comedy. I sense such potential energy from this audience. Let's get kinetic. Can I get some kinetic energy? Can I get some kinetic? You're gonna give me energy. I'm gonna give you energy. You're gonna give me energy. We're gonna create perpetual motion. Yeah. A lot of people are gonna tell you, perpetual motion, that's impossible. But I don't subscribe to the laws of physics. I'm a rebel without a cause and effect. So I know a lot of people who like to go out and smoke, and I say, hey, do you mind if I kazoo out here? I love that middle C. It's very addicting. I'm glad you all came back because now we can all get weird. Because the lesson of today is be weird. Take your weird, wonderful, beautiful selves, throw it out there and see what sticks. I got weird thoughts. Let me tell you about myself. My first memory, I was a single cell organism or a zygote. And then I got this crazy idea from my RNA to divide. And I became a baby.
Holy shit.
I have a twin sister too. But I don't think she liked me. I came out of the womb with the umbilical cord wrapped around my neck.
Oh.
She was the only one else in there.
Boy, Hitman.
Then my grandma asked my dad, what did my mom have? Was it a boy or was it a girl? And he just said yes. Now I have to convince grandma I'm a boy and not a hermaphrodite.
Oh.
I love my dad. I call him Pops. Some people call him Soda. I don't know if you can tell this. Maybe you can. But in high school, I was actually an emo kid. But I wasn't like those other emo kids. Because the emotion I chose was happiness. Like I wore a bright yellow fleece from Old Navy. Because it reflected my soul. First grade, I saw a movie change my life forever. It was Back to the Future. So I wanted to grow up and invent the time machine, right? So every day, I would go outside and I would wait for myself to bring myself the time machine. I never came. Maybe you've heard the phrase, time flies when you're having fun. Having fun lowers the viscosity of time, allowing us to go right through it. Yeah.
Yes.
I have a musical addiction, everyone. Like you can tell that band Queen has never been in a tornado, because then anyway the wind blows would really matter to them. To them. I've tried to be relatable as a human being, it doesn't work. Like, do you guys ever go to the grocery store for what you need? And then you realize you're more than just your needs, you're your wants, hopes, dreams, joys, loves, because that's what it means to be human. and then you buy the cookies. Do you guys ever go to the grocery store and they don't have a liquor store? So you just buy a potato and wait. One of us is becoming vodka. I don't know who. Do you go to the grocery store and you see people buying LaCroix? They're buying that sparkling water. And you think Virgin White Claw? Do you guys ever go to the grocery store and you see a baby in the cart and you wonder what aisle the babies are in? Pharmacy next to Plan B. Do you guys ever go to the grocery store and you see people buying vegetables? They're buying the broccoli, and then the broccoli falls to the ground, and suddenly they don't want the broccoli no more. It's from the ground. Wash it up. I'm a huge fan of philosophy. I think there should be a philosophy board game. Answer life's big questions to move ahead. Who am I? Why are we here? You're the thimble, and because you rolled a 3. Move forward a few spaces, draw a card, become a nihilist, lose a turn. But don't we all lose a turn in the end? Discover the reason the road was less traveled by. Go back to start. Kill your opponents. Win the game. The ends justify the means. Be on your Kierkegaard for this game that Kozbial beat. I'm not very culturally hip. Up until 2 weeks ago, I thought when people said West Side, they were talking about the Prime Meridian. West Side, go America, and part of Wales. What should we do about this economy? I think we should switch to a balloon-based economy, because then inflation would be amazing. Instead of a zillionaire, you can be a zeppelinaire. I discovered why opera will never be as popular as rap. There's no fierce rivalries in opera. You ain't never gonna see an opera battle between Charlotte Church and Pavarotti. You're so bad at singing. You play kind of fine melody. You are incomprehensible, dispensable. Nobody can figure out anything you say. Oh yeah! Why don't you go hang out with your friend Liberace? Cause you're both probably gay. $10 is $10. have to all be translated from Latin, because that's how I do things on the east side of Prime Meridian. Be weird, everyone. So the last thing I've learned, I'm gonna pass this to you. Light is both a particle and a wave. So guys, this is my impression of light. Good night, everyone. I'm Eric Kozbial, ProfessorComedy.com. May 23rd, I'm doing my hour in Toledo if you want to come. Love you all.